Welcome to the Celebrity Edge. We are so excited to be on board. We're taking off today from Seattle, Washington on a 7-night cruise to Alaska. We are going to Ketchikan, we're going to Juneau, we're going to Skagway. We have super fun excursions we're excited about at each port. And this is a brand new ship and a new cruise line for us. We've never sailed on Celebrity, so we're very excited to try a new cruise line, to experience a new ship. And it's myself, Chris, and
I'm Carrie.
And we have our two daughters with us here as well.
They're 16 and 18, and we are just so excited. We love cruising, so we're glad we get to take you along with us.
We arrived here at Pier 91 here in Seattle early this morning. It was such an easy experience arriving here at the port terminal and boarding the Edge. We're on the gangway, getting ready to get on. It's been such a smooth process so far. We did get the Royal One Plus credit card from Royal Caribbean, and that made getting on board so much easier. We were able to bypass a lot of the lines.
We got here like 15-20 minutes ago, and we're boarding right now.
Yeah, we haven't had to sit and wait for anything. I know one of the first things Carrie's probably gonna do is try to see if there's a smell to the ship.
We're about to get on the ship. Yay! We're gonna say it ourselves. Welcome, Miller family. Oh, we're on the ship.
Oh, we're on the ship. Welcome aboard, Miller family. If you know, you know. We already did our muster drill in the app before we even got on board, which is one of the great things about Royal Caribbean and Celebrity, is that you can do that before you get on the ship. We are going to be heading to the buffet for lunch. I feel like we're back on Royal Caribbean because we have no idea where we're at.
Yeah.
We're in the pool area, the solarium pool area. It's beautiful in here. We're excited to be on a new ship and have some new experiences this week. Washi washi! Thank you!
Thank you so much!
We just made it to Oceanview Cafe. Got greeted by the washi washi lady. Didn't know if that was just a Royal Caribbean thing, but apparently they do on Celebrity too, which is so good. Wow, this is nice. It's huge. So much room in here, and it's like quiet. Well, we found an amazing table with an amazing view, but we're also trying to figure out if we want to sit outdoors, and it's on the very aft of the ship, so the very back. There's no one out there. It's a beautiful day here in Seattle, so we might just sit outside. That looks perfect. We're on board.
We're on board.
What are your thoughts so far?
I'm hungry.
That's the only thing you're thinking about.
And I'm so happy to be hungry.
I know. Yeah, we didn't have any breakfast this morning. We thought about getting donuts at Top Pot Donuts, which is not far from a hotel. We heard good things about it, but we're like, let's be hungry for lunch.
I think that was a good choice.
I think so. Carrie's buffet strategy is she walks through the whole buffet first before getting an idea of what she wants to come back for. She has thoughts, like she just said.
Those are my thoughts. The buffet had so many options, so we have a very strange plethora of many things. I have a sirloin, I've got chilaquiles, I've got butter chicken, I've got baked pasta, a bunch of random things that don't really taste good together, but I just want to try a little bit of everything.
That's the point of a buffet.
And I love like a salad bar, a good salad bar, but I just went for all the non-salady stuff.
We can get salad at home.
That's true. Shepherd's pie.
Oh yeah, I got that too.
Shepherd's pie is delicious.
Oh boy, I can't wait to try it.
I really like the layout. Like, I like how like it was kind of like a big circle, and then there are some stations in the middle, and then some like surrounding it. I really like the layout. There are a lot of options. Mexican food. There's like salad.
They had a chef's special area where they had like fresh like Alaskan salmon.
I'm not a huge fish person.
Yeah.
I like fake crab when it's in sushi. That's it.
Dang.
Like the imitation crab or whatever it's called. But yeah, I got the shepherd's pie. Which is really good. I just saw it because it had like what looked like twice baked potato on it, which I love so much. But the meat's really good with it too.
Did you try the butter chicken? Alyssa found the stir fry station where you can make your own stir fry bowl. Here is my plate. I got a lot of what everyone else got. I got some baked pasta along with some meatballs. Got some potatoes au gratin, shepherd's pie. They had pork piccata, which is like chicken piccata, which is like a lemon sauce. So I can't wait to try that. They also had some, said fresh Alaskan salmon, which I am excited about that as well. And some other stuff the girls got. I also got a little fruit, so it looks like I'm the healthy one of the bunch. And here are the chilaquiles. Those look amazing as well. Alyssa just said the stir fry is fire.
Very good.
Round one of buffet food done. I think we're moving on to dessert. This dessert table looks insane. Oh my goodness. Look at this. So many good options. Chocolate cake, chocolate pot, different cakes, oh my gosh, just so many different options here. Believe it or not, I did not get one of everything. So many different options to choose from. And I love how they have a welcome sign made out of cake and frosting and fruit and macarons. Holy cow, this is crazy. One thing that's really cool is they do have a small little dessert area, but it's gluten-free dessert options, which is really nice. These are some of the dessert options we'll see in a moment at the regular dessert station, but I love that they have it separate and that it's a decent selection. There's at least 4 different items I see here. They also have an ice cream station nearby. You can get soft serve, you can get scoops. That is also amazing. They also have a pizza station. Oh my gosh. They have like fresh dough here to make the crust with. This is insane. They have so many like fresh pizzas ready to go in the oven, and they have a lot of slices here. They got vegetarian, cheese, pepperoni, different options. Oh, they're out of pepperoni, looks like. And a chili con carne pizza and a ham calzone. Oh my goodness. All right, so I got something the girls didn't see, the ice cream, but they got something I didn't see.
Yep.
Bread pudding.
It's amazing.
It's really, really good.
Yeah?
There's
So
like a hint of
gooey.
cinnamon in it too.
So gooey.
Oh my gosh.
It's amazing.
That is amazing. It melts in your mouth.
Okay, was no breakfast a good choice today?
Yes.
Yes.
This
This has Jello on the bottom.
That one is the English trifle. Does it have ground beef and peas?
I like that. Does not.
Well, if I got my shepherd's pie back, we could have made that happen.
Oh.
I got one of each for the desserts. I'm doing this for you all, just to
Research, science.
research, just to make sure everything is good. So far, delicious. And they're right. The bread pudding is, as they would say, fire. Did I use the right word?
Yes.
The passion fruit cake is delicious.
I just got a few items here, but I also did find the ice cream, which I'm very excited about. Damage was done. None of us ate all of our desserts, by the way. We rarely do that, but we like to sample everything. I think we're all pretty certain the shepherd's pie was one of our favorites among, I think, every one of us. Alyssa loved her stir fry. I think I'll try the pizza on another day when we come here for lunch. But they were making all with like fresh dough right there. It looked so good. Really good lunch. I'm not feeling stuffed at all, but I'm feeling very satisfied, which is how I like feeling after a buffet. And here comes a plane right over our heads almost.
We finished our embarkation feast. We are going to head down to do the muster drill, and then we're going to go find our rooms to put down our carry-on bags in.
Yeah, that's one cool thing about here is they said we can go to our room, put down our bags, but we can't stay in the room. They're still finishing to get it ready for us.
Yes.
But we can put our bags down, and then we'll explore the ship a bit.
Yeah.
It looks like there's cabanas along this whole area here that you can reserve. That is pretty nice. We're not going to do anything like that, but that is very nice. There's another area to eat at called the Masked Grill, and now we're entering the solarium. This is an adults-only area, which, Lindsay?
It's 16 and older.
Oh, it's 16 and older? What's that face for?
I don't feel special anymore.
Oh.
Adults only, but it also said ages 16 and over are welcome.
Hi! Thank you! Woo! Love that. The cruise so far has been really great. Lindsay found out apparently that the ages for the solarium is not necessarily adults only. It is 16 and up. So she feels a little sad that it's not as special, which I totally get. I'd probably feel the exact same way. The positive is Alyssa will be able to join us in the solarium as well.
Yes.
She's very happy about that. Well, we found one of our staterooms. This is Carrie's and my room. So the nice thing is when the room's not necessarily ready for us to stay in yet, but it's ready for us to put our stuff in.
We just met our stateroom attendant already, and he's super helpful and friendly and
Gave us all the information we could need.
I love, like, everyone here already is just so welcoming and great service. So here we go. He says it's not quite ready yet, but
We can put our stuff in.
ooh, it looks ready. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
It smells good.
Wow. This is our bed here, and we each have a nightstand, which is always amazing.
Look at this.
Wow. Floor to ceiling window, and this goes up and down.
So this opens?
Yeah, right there behind you. Oh, that's the
What did I do?
that's the thing right above you. That's the shade.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh. This is so cool.
We'll figure this out. That is amazing. It's almost like a whole area here, like a veranda to sit on, but it's in the room when that window is closed. That is incredible.
I love it.
It's not a normal veranda.
It's not.
It's called an Infinite Veranda stateroom.
Like right now when the weather's nice, I would love to be sitting outside, but I know it's going to get cold, so I think this will be great. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's neat that you can see all the way down.
I love how we kind of have like a sitting area here if it's cold and rainy out, we can just sit here and enjoy the view.
Yeah, this is great. Very pretty.
Our girls joined us. They checked out their stateroom. They're in an inside stateroom just down the hall.
This is the first time we've had separate rooms, so it's, I mean, pretty cool. Like, we have so much more space.
Yeah. Alyssa and I opted to take the elevators down here to deck 3 to go to guest relations. We came down pretty chill. These guys were trying to hold in their like hard breathing.
We're literally fine.
Yeah, you know what you're talking about.
They went down the stairs. So we just came out of the guest services area. We'll tell you why we were in there in a little bit, but this is the Grand Plaza. It's like the atrium on a Disney Cruise Line ship. You got the Martini Bar down there. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Like, I just love the wood tones and everything. The lighting here is so cool. Love the layout, love the design. And there's more seating up here. People just lounging, relaxing. This is Cafe Al Baccio, and this is where we get our specialty coffees. You might find us here a few times in this spot this week. While they make a few coffee drinks that we ordered, they also have a bunch of like different dessert and snack options here at Cafe Al Baccio. And these are some desserts that they did not have in the buffet. They have a chocolate cake, a fudge cake, Victoria cake. They have a few things that are similar here. But they have some other like savory things, like they have a turkey croissant, a chicken salad roll, a bunch of good options. Ooh, they have coconut. They also have coconut macaroons on the bottom. Alyssa got one of those. She really likes it. We are enjoying our coffees. These are like $5.50 each. They do include gratuity in the receipt. I'm not sure how much, if it's like 15 or 18%. Very much like Disney. And the coffee's pretty good. Alyssa got this watercolor set when we were in Seattle. Actually, she got it on Bay Birch Island. Watercolor paint. Looks like she's painting a butterfly. But the cool thing is that brush. That is super fun. It's got water built into it, so she doesn't have to dip it in water. That is really cool. We ditched the girls. They actually want to go back to their stateroom, which is open now. It's a little after 2 o'clock. Staterooms are ready, which is fantastic. They wanted to just relax and chill for a little bit on their own, while Carrie and I go exploring the ship. But yeah, we're made it up to deck 5, enjoyed our coffees, and this ship is beautiful. Love the design, like a lot of the spaces around, both from the Grand Plaza area down on deck 3. As we're walking up here, we just came up on deck 5. The stairways are just beautiful. I love the wood tones everywhere, the lighting. This space that we're about to just go explore looks really cool. We've heard a lot of cool things about it. Eden is up here on deck 5, and we've heard it's a really cool space. I think it's the very back of the ship, if I'm right. We saw it as we were coming in to the cruise terminal area. It's a really unique area of the ship. Carrie is just sitting pretty, relaxing over here on like this swinging chair. Very cozy, very chill. Right across from that seat that Carrie was on, you have Blue, which is for spa suite level guests. We're not staying in a suite on this cruise, but it's like a unique restaurant just for certain guests.
I thought this was a painting at first, but
I thought it was too. It's like an animated painting. It's like very slow moving and animated. You can see there's screens when you get a little closer. That's pretty cool. Here is the Eden Cafe. I think anyone can get food here. It's kind of like a mini buffet. But this space here looks amazing. It's like an entertainment venue at night or a lounge space during the day where you can just come and chill and relax. I love how there are, if you can see it up there, there are some seats staring out at the water. Well, when you're at sea or the mountains of Alaska. But this is an amazing space. We're about to go down a hallway that I just glanced down earlier. It looks really funky.
whoa. That's crazy.
That is weird. Oh my gosh. I know.
It's like a fun house for adults.
Carrie just said it looks like a fun house for adults. It's like these got these like gold spire things that look like trees. And it's like lights and shimmery floors and mirrors everywhere. We're about to walk through Fine Cut Steakhouse, which is one of the like specialty dining restaurants here. Heard good things, but we didn't buy a specialty dining package for this cruise. Walking through the like art area where you can like purchase art, and love this one right here. It's like a speedway, but y'all check this out. Recognize them. And there's another one over here of Aladdin. That is fun to see a little touch of Disney on a celebrity cruise ship. So as we keep exploring on deck 5, we just walked into the club. It says social hour every hour. It looks like an entertainment space that we're used to seeing on Disney, where you have like this area here, above, but there's also an area below. Yeah, this feels very familiar. Looks like they probably have a stage right over there. A lot of places up here to sit. I think they probably have entertainment here in the evenings, shows, trivia, things like that. For main dining, they have 4 restaurants on Celebrity. We chose Celebrity Select Anytime Dining, I think is what it's called. We chose that option so we can just show up at any of the 4 main dining restaurants when we want, just go when we feel like we want to eat. Otherwise, you can have like a select dining time, a little more similar to Disney. I keep referencing Disney because if you're new to our channel, that's usually what we cruise on. Disney's Alaska cruises were very expensive, and we got 2 rooms here, 1 veranda and 1 inside room for almost half the price of 1 veranda room on Disney for Alaska. So we're trying out a different cruise line. So far, we're really enjoying it, but we haven't even left for it yet. We are looking to head to one of the 4 restaurants to see maybe if we should make a reservation. We've been encouraged to do that because the first day of the cruise, it gets busy apparently. So we're just going to look and see what we can do for reservation tonight. Before we head there though, we just dropped into Camp at Sea, which is the kids area here on Celebrity Edge. So I just want to give you a really quick brief overview of what they have here for kids. Right now it's an open house so we can walk through it. But looks like they have some TVs in here, fun areas to sit and just watch videos. Actually it looks like they have game systems in here. They have some fun areas here, little cubbies to put your stuff, and some little fun seats there on the wall. And it looks like they have a little area here as well, just to play around and goof around in. And another small area here. It looks like they have areas that are just broken up. My guess is they have fun planned activities throughout the day in here for kids when it's not an open house. We're about to go into the Tuscan Restaurant to see if we can make a reservation, but that is some crazy work of art. Reminds me of the Symphony of the Seas on Royal Caribbean, where they had just really funky pieces of artwork. That is so fun.
That reminds me, like Royal Caribbean, like you were saying, like there's not really a theme. There's just like random cool art all over the place, and it's just different wherever you go.
As Carrie stands next to the dress with wings.
I thought it was a bunny, but it is a dress with wings, I think. We just came up here to Cosmopolitan to make our reservation for the Tuscan Restaurant.
Which is just downstairs.
Yes, we have the anytime dining, but I guess tonight's going to be really busy, so, or at least they're telling you that to try to get you to go to one of the specialty dining.
Which they push a lot.
Everywhere
We've probably been
go.
asked 10 times at least. If we're interested in a specialty dining package.
We made a reservation for 8 o'clock. We might try coming a little early, but we'll see what happens.
So we wanted to come by the basement, which is the teen club here on Celebrity Edge.
Oh, and then they have teen speed meet, 10 to 11. We've had some cruises where our girls have made a bunch of friends, and then we've had others where that hasn't happened. Oh, okay, we're good.
The basement is really tiny.
The basement is the teen club.
Yes, it's in the basement. We're on deck 2 aft. Looks like maybe a good option to, if like you just want to meet some other like teenagers and have a little bit of space to hang out in. We'll see.
What Alyssa thinks.
We made it to deck 15, which is the outside deck above the pool. We made it outside finally.
We've not been outside.
We haven't really been, except when we walked on board the ship, I think. We kind of did when we went to the buffet. If you're on any Celebrity Edge class ship, there is a sign that says Edge where it's like a funnel area. It's not as nice looking as Disney, or at least not as iconic as Disney. But it is kind of cool that you can at least see that. Maybe take a picture of it if that's something you want to do.
If you're new to our channel because you wanted to see the Celebrity Edge or an Alaska cruise, we're a little bit biased towards Disney because that's where we normally cruise, but we are definitely excited for this cruise.
So that orange thing right there is the magic carpet, and it looks like it's up on deck 16. And you can go up there and get a drink, relax on it. One of the days of a 7-night cruise, they have a dinner experience out there, and it goes up and down. It happens to be on the same day we're in Juneau, and we have an excursion booked when the dinner's happening. That's something we decided not to pursue. Otherwise, it sounded really cool. It's like a prefix dining experience. It was like $120 each. But it sounded amazing, and the views you would get would be incredible. Would have been fun if it was a different day. We're up on the pool deck now, and there's people already in the pool down below. This hot tub is in such a cool spot.
Yeah, and today the view is amazing. Yesterday we went to take a bunch of pictures in Seattle, but Mount Rainier was covered with clouds, and now we just saw it. We're like, oh my gosh, there it is. It's amazing. We have Mount Rainier there. Well,
we have a Royal Caribbean ship right there.
We do, and behind it is the Space Needle. We'll get a better view for you to see it in a second, but what a beautiful day.
Seriously,
Man.
This is amazing. It's even clearer today than it was yesterday.
Oh yeah, I mean, Wow. Wow, so pretty.
Yeah, and we're hoping to enjoy this hot tub. I'm sure other people are as well. When we are sailing through Inside Passage towards the end of our cruise, or just anywhere where there's amazing scenery in Alaska, this would be incredible to just capture some amazing views of Alaska while we're sailing by it.
I feel like as we've been walking around the ship, like we've seen so many spots with great, huge windows, because I mean, part of it we're gonna be cold. So pretty much anywhere you go, almost, you're gonna have a great view.
This is a nice pool. It's actually kind of big. Bermuda shelf there with a bunch of chairs in it, or kind of in it. This is another angle of the magic carpet. This looks amazing to just sit out and just enjoy some incredible views. And it's open air when you're in there. That is amazing. I hope we get a chance to just sit in there, enjoy a drink, and just relax as the scenery of Alaska goes by on this cruise sometime. So just like there is a hot tub, it looks like a champagne glass or something, but there's a hot tub over there. There's a hot tub here. So there's two of those on the top deck here on deck 15. Either of those sounds amazing just to hang out in when we're sailing by Alaska.
Also, just want to mention, this is a really cool walking path that goes all around and goes up and down too. It's got an incline. So I think after our 5th cruise, I stopped bringing my actual like exercise running shoes, and we never go to the gym, but we do like to go for walks.
Yep.
I can do that in my flip-flops.
This will be a really nice after dinner walking path.
Yes.
We usually like to do that on the promenade deck, but I'm okay doing it up here.
Yeah. It's hard to imagine that we're going to be cold in like a day.
I know. We actually have a viewer who said that they were on the Virgin Voyages cruise that we saw leaving from Pier 91.
Oh, yeah.
When we were on the ferry going to Bay Bridge Island, or coming back from Bay Bridge Island. They're on that cruise. So if you're watching that, leave something in the comments. Let us know you saw this. So they are one day ahead of us. She said that, at least for them, it's beautiful and frigid.
Okay. I hope I brought enough warm clothes. It's so hard to pack for like cold weather when you live in some place that's 100 degrees all summer.
We were just enjoying this breathtaking view of Mount Rainier, set against kind of Seattle downtown area right there, just on the other side of the Royal Caribbean ship.
Maybe they'll leave first.
Maybe they will leave first, and we'll get a nice view.
We asked earlier if the ship is going to actually leave at 4. They said they don't actually know yet because it depends on which ship gets cleared to leave first. So if the Royal ship leaves first, then we'll have a really awesome view. So kind of hopefully they leave first.
Well, we are going to head back to our stateroom and actually go to our girls' room to try to grab them. And we want to get them around 3:45 because we're going to take off from the port somewhere between 4 to 4:30, and it's about 3:20. So we're just gonna wanna go back to the room for a little bit, relax. It's really warm right now on the sun deck, on the pool deck area. But we have to document this. We got our first soft serve of the cruise. This thing is amazing. It's strawberry. On Royal Caribbean, they only had chocolate and vanilla. We only saw strawberry there, but I think they have more options in another area of the ship. This is really good. When we made it back to our stateroom, our luggage was sitting there waiting for us, which is great. I'm sure it's been there for a little while. I'm gonna multitask and finish my strawberry soft serve while I give you a little bit of a room tour. So again, we are on deck 9, room 9146. We are in an Infinite Veranda stateroom. Got the bathroom right here with a little like pocket shower. It's not super huge. A little bit of a different angle here. It just is a nice shower, just big enough to take a shower in the morning. You got your toilet there, and you've got your vanity and sink. Really enough room to store your personal goods on those shelves across from the sink right there. Pretty basic, but very nice looking bathroom. I love how there's like a little control pad for the temperature, also for your lighting, and you can also hit this button to close the shades for your Infinite Veranda, which we don't want to do. So I'm going to push that button again so it opens back up. That's kind of cool that you can do it from here. And then you can have lighting settings here. There's 4 presets. There's morning, movie, evening, and sleep with, I'm guessing, all the lights off. You also have different buttons here where you can have all your lights off, kind of like mid-level lighting, and then if you want the lights on full force. I love how they have that set up here in the very front entrance of the room. I love when you walk in, there's this little vase with coral on it, and it has Jose, our stateroom attendant, his information on there. We can scan that QR code. That will open up a menu so we can make a request for any housekeeping needs we have. And right next to the bed, we have doors here where you can open up to our closet. It has hangers up there. We have a few robes. We have a safe, along with a few drawers there and some areas for like shoes, and you can hang some pants there maybe. Really good options there just to store some of your clothes. Then you have your bedside table there with a phone and a small lamp. And then I believe this is a king bed, or what they call a royal king bed. This can also be split up into 2 twin beds as well. And that's how our girls' stateroom is set up. Then they have a giant TV here on the wall. It's actually pretty big. I think it's like a 50-inch TV. It's huge. Not a ton of space to walk between the bed and the wall, but just enough to walk past it. The other side of the bed obviously has a nightstand, along with some other controls there to control the lighting and a few plug areas. And you got a little desk here with a vanity. Right here is an area where you can plug in a lot of devices. You got USB, you got a few 110 volt plugs, a 220 volt. That also takes a European plug, which we have one of those that we brought. And I love how you can close this and still have room for cables to sit here as you're charging your devices here on the countertop. Here you got a lamp with a dresser area here, which, oh, that's nice. You can have that split up. Each drawer is split up into 2 people, so we can each have our own areas. This is a little puzzling to me. I believe that is a cooler or a fridge of some kind, but there's some kind of a combination lock on it. Not really sure how that works. We're gonna have to talk to Jose, our stateroom attendant, about that to figure out how that works and what we use that for.
Since there's a safe somewhere else and that looks more like a fridge, I'm wondering if it's a mini bar.
Maybe there's it's pre-stocked with alcohol, and you only open it if you have access and paid for it. I don't know. Not sure.
We'll figure it out.
Next to the lamp on top of the dresser, you have a few snacks here, but there is a cost if you want to enjoy these snacks. The kettle chips are $5.25 and the water is $5.50. I think we'll pass on those. Carrie is enjoying a little bit of time relaxing on the couch, and I think this bed does pull out to maybe a double bed. We're not sure. We'll ask our stateroom attendant. We thought about maybe just getting 1 stateroom for all 4 of us, but we didn't want to be cramped, and because the cost of a normal 7-night cruise for us on Disney is much more expensive than these 2 rooms were, we decided let's just give the girls their own room this time.
Actually, we decided let's give ourselves our own room.
Well, that's true. And the byproduct was they got their own room too.
Yes.
You guys have already seen this. We showed you when we came in here first, but this is our veranda area where we can lower that window and have open air access to the outside world. Really nice. I think we're gonna like this option for Alaska. Not sure if how much we would love this in the Caribbean, because Carrie loves sitting outside so much.
I do. I mean, and I still feel like I would like to be outside, but we can always go up on a deck.
That's true.
Outside. This is cool. This is you can order ahead of time breakfast. You can order till 2 a.m. And they have the included continental breakfast, or they also have a premium breakfast for $10. And there's a lot of options. Even with a continental breakfast that's free, there's a lot more options than what they have with Disney. So that's cool. You can get coffee delivered in the morning. You can get cereal, croissant, bagel, pineapple, kiwi, assorted fruit plate. Those are all the included ones. There's much more things than that. And then the premium, for $10, you can get whatever you want. And you can have an omelet, you can have hash browns, pancakes, blueberry pancakes, bacon, all kinds of stuff.
All right, gotta use my phone because our vlog camera is charging. Battery is almost dead, but I almost missed this. This is so cool. There is a lot more storage here. Up here in the entrance area of the cabin. Look at that. That is amazing. I believe that's our Wi-Fi router. But even down here, there's quite a bit more storage space. And this was such a cool surprise. We have umbrellas that they gave us that we can use when we are in Alaska. I wonder if this is something special to do for Alaska cruises. And I love how they're branded with celebrity. That is awesome. Let's see how big these things get. This umbrella is nice and big. This is a nice little extra bonus to have.
It is nice because we did not pack umbrellas because we really didn't have room for something like that. And I was just thinking, we know it's going to rain several days. We've seen the weather. I was thinking we're probably going to have to buy umbrellas at the port, but no,
I almost packed an umbrella, but this is nice that we have a few. Actually, we'll each have our own.
Yeah.
Because the girls will likely have a few in their room.
True.
The girls made their way into the stateroom. Alyssa just took a bone-9. Oh gosh. Alyssa just took a bone-9 and they are nasty. They taste like raspberry, but they're bitter.
Did you chew it? I'm just kidding.
I chewed it?
It's on your head. You're supposed to chew it.
Alyssa's entertaining us right now. We're gonna go watch Sail Away right now together and then enjoy the scenery as we head out of the Sound in the Pacific. We made our way out to the very front of the ship. It's right outside the spa and it's perfect. It's not crowded and there's a light breeze because we just left port. We're now sailing away. We have such an amazing view. Mount Rainier is clear as day almost. There's a few clouds in front of it, but it's beautiful.
Comes with smog.
That's not smog. I think those are just clouds.
Mixture.
Well, we made our way to the very back of the ship. I think this is called the Sunset Bar. We have like some nice seats staring out the back of the ship. We actually can see Rainier over the mountains, and we can actually almost see it with the foreground. You see downtown Seattle. It's really cool.
Perfect weather, perfect spot. We got some drinks. We're just hanging out. Lindsay's gonna go get a facial in a little bit.
So I went to the spot earlier because they were doing a giveaway, like giving away like $500 worth of like services or like products or like whatever. I didn't want anything, but I got like they were giving out this discount, a discounted rate for like a full body massage and a facial. The facial is usually $250, but I got it for $180.
You're using your money, kid. So.
I am using my money. I felt like splurging.
And you've worked hard for 2 years, so it's okay to enjoy it.
That's true. I honestly don't usually splurge on anything. Mostly what I spend my money on is consistent Chipotle meals, and that's like pretty much it, honestly. And then the occasional like shopping with friends or whatever. But I felt like, oh, this would be fun. Like it's a discount, so I can't say no to it.
It's your first spa experience on a cruise ship.
Yes, that's very
true. And you're 18. You're getting old.
Yeah, I know. Like I can feel the wrinkles coming in already. I'm just so unk.
Hopefully the facial will help.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at.
We're gonna enjoy this area of the ship, enjoy some drinks, and just relax, enjoying the views as we leave Seattle and head out in the open water. Well, we got our drinks. I got a lava flow. Lindsay got a mint cookie, but it's really like a mojito, but like a virgin mojito. Alyssa is wanting to leave. She has her drink and then she's wanting to leave us. She's cold, I guess. It's nice out, but it is breezy. Carrie got a Beyond Signature. It's coconut and cardamom infused Bacardi Light with lychee, passion fruit, coconut cream, and lemon.
It's yummy. It's really yummy. It's like tangy and sweet. It's kind of like I don't know. I know what the flavors are that Chris just said, but I wouldn't know how to describe. I wouldn't have guessed any of those flavors. It's perfectly puckery and sweet at the same time. It's really good. I like it.
Nice. Ooh, puckery is right. It's definitely puckery. It's got a lot of lime.
I thought it was going to be like a daiquiri kind of thing, like blended. This is like the second or third time I've done this where I thought I was getting a daiquiri blended thing and I got something like this, but I really like it.
This is like our standard sail away drink on Disney, so I'm like, oh, I'll get one here too. This time I got an added float of rum on top, so I am enjoying this. We've been back in our stateroom for a little while now, getting unpacked. I believe the girls are doing the same. Fingers crossed. Hopefully they are. We've asked them to make sure not to live out of their suitcases for the whole week. Carrie had a brilliant idea.
We're spraying some of our clothes with Downy wrinkle release, and then there's like a nice breeze here because we have the window open and we're just kind of trying to get the wrinkles out of our clothes. I did want to say earlier when the girls came over here, they're like, oh, you guys haven't even unpacked yet. So they unpacked
that's right.
When we were exploring the ship and we thought they were resting, they actually unpacked.
Being productive citizens.
Yeah,
We've done well.
Okay. I have my doubts about that sometimes, but then again...
They surprise us.
Then they unpack, and you never know.
One thing I did not show in the room tour earlier is you can see Carrie's luggage right there. I put mine under the bed, and there's plenty of room for both of our suitcases. We brought an added carry-on suitcase just to bring home souvenirs in. There's quite a bit of space underneath. You can see we're still unpacking, putting all my shirts away, and it's as easy as that. One of the things that Celebrity has is what they call Celebrity Today. And it has all the information you need on a piece of paper about what is happening today on the ship. So there's a welcome aboard information, safety briefing, did that. The schedule here of which days we'll be doing what. So today we're leaving Seattle. What?
I saw a whale.
Oh, Carrie said she saw a whale. Where?
Where those birds are.
Carrie said she saw a spout.
When we went whale watching in Hawaii, they taught us how to spot them from far away. And there's the spouts and then there's the tails. And I saw a spout.
Yeah, I don't know if you actually saw a whale then.
I saw some.
If we didn't get on video, did it even happen? Also, they highlight the entertainment happening today. You got Nina Sky. She's doing a lot of Whitney Houston songs tonight. And they have a game show, silent disco, karaoke, all kinds of things happening tonight on the ship. Different laundry packages and different destination highlights for some of the upcoming port stops. Also, something else that they gave us here in our stateroom is this is just for you because we are classic members, because we've sailed on Royal Caribbean, and they share status between Royal Caribbean and Celebrity because it's the same company. You get to have certain discounts on things like laundry, internet, spa, casino, which we don't plan on doing, shore excursions, beverages is really nice. We get 10% discount on any bottle of wine and 1 complimentary specialty coffee. That's pretty cool. And we're also invited to a welcome party tomorrow. We feel fancy. I keep wanting to leave to go to the shop to get like lanyards for our SeaPass cards. It carries to this moment to go. It's hard to like step away from this view.
Like I'm trying to read my book, but I keep looking up and thinking, oh, is that a splash? Is that a whale? Because I know there's whales out here, and I love whales, and I really want to see one or more. This is great though. I mean, because we usually sail in the Caribbean, and it's beautiful there. But I don't think there's whales there. So.
And it's also not humid.
Right now.
Right now.
Yeah, this is, I mean, it's a little bit chilly, but it's lovely.
We will take chilly when we have 100-degree weather back at home.
Yes. Yes. This is just amazing. I would be happy here all 7 days. I don't even need to see the rest of the ship.
Or Alaska?
Oh. Well, I'll see Alaska. But no, I do want to get off of the ship and explore. That's going to be amazing, too. This is going to be a great cruise. I'm so excited.
Stepped out of the room for just a moment. To my right is Raw on 5, which is like the premium dining, specialty dining, seafood restaurant. Down below, also looking at the Grand Plaza right now, I was thinking this place would look pretty sweet at night with the lights up. We definitely want to go down there at some point, maybe in the next few days. That's the Martini Bar, and the bartenders put on a show for you. It looks really fun. Right now I'm headed to one of the shops. It's like their standard shop where they have like branded gear and stuff. We need to get some lanyards. We have a bunch of extra lanyards. I didn't want to bring Disney Cruise lanyards because it would look a little weird on Celebrity. So I'm going to go in here. Hopefully we can find some lanyards for us. So it's not a big shop, but it's like their kind of basic stuff here. But they've got Celebrity Cruise Line bags here. Got a really cute teddy bear with some other stuff. They got sweatshirts. I love these mini thermos cups. That's kind of fun. Got a model of the Celebrity Edge there. That's the magic carpet you see. I love how the magic carpet moves up and down on this model. That's pretty fun. All kinds of t-shirts here that say Celebrity Edge on them. So a lot of the gear here is like focused on the ship itself. This actually answers a question Carrie had earlier. Guest capacity 2,918. That's actually not as big as I thought it would be. Either they have a lot of space to spread people out, or it's not as big as some of Disney's bigger ships. I got these long sleeve shirts. Someone might call that a Spirit jersey. This one definitely feels like a Spirit jersey. It's got like the cut and the lines that a Spirit jersey has, and it has Celebrity on the very back. That's definitely a Spirit jersey. Lanyards have been acquired. And the shop's pretty cool. It's really small, but they have a lot of fun branded merch there. They have a few other shops here. This one is the Vault, and most of the shops, honestly, are like fine jewelry. Not really what we're into, and that's okay. That's one thing we noticed on other cruise lines. They have a bunch of high-end jewelry, watches, things like that. We're just not gonna go on a cruise to get those kind of things. Heading back to the room, and I'm walking through the like art gallery here. These caught my eye as well. I got one of Yoda, which is so cool, and this one is amazing. It's Cap and Iron Man going at it during Captain America: Civil War. It's such a cool painting. Lanyards have been acquired, and y'all will be happy to know that we're using our Disney Cruise Line, not branded, but someone made those hooks for us, and every time we've gone on a cruise, we've used those to hang our lanyards. We got to keep that going. Right now we need to get changed and get ready for dinner. We have a reservation at Tuscan Restaurant at 8. It's 7:30, so we want to start getting ready. We're all dressed up, kind of. We'll tell you a little bit more about what you need to wear for dinner at Celebrity, at least in the dining rooms. We are here at the girls' room, ready to pick them up for dinner. The nice thing is they're right down the hall from our room.
We're here at Tuscan, the Italian restaurant. We made a reservation for 8 p.m. tonight. We got here basically right at 8, and there was a pretty big line out the door. We had to wait for quite a bit, then we got our table. Unfortunately, we're not having the best first impression between all the different people who came and brought us drinks and bread, and then our server. Lindsay and I both agree. I think Alyssa does too. We had a couple questions we felt a little dumb for asking, and then even he laughed at Alyssa after she asked I asked for her if there was any cheese in the sauce, and he laughed and said it's Italian food, it all has cheese in it. So, I mean, that was just one thing. I don't like to be negative.
I agree with Mom. I mean, I like the restaurant a lot. Like, I like the sunflowers and like accents and stuff. I think it's really pretty. The music's nice. The vibe's great. I think like me and Mom having both like worked in customer service, because I used to work at Dutch. She used to be a server. I feel like we're both just like good at picking up on like the like customer service cues. It felt like we were like an inconvenience to like some of like the servers and stuff like that. Hopefully, like it's just like one kind of like bad round or whatever, and we have like a better experience like in the future. And if you watched our past vlogs, you know that we like to get a lot of food because we like to try everything because it's all so good. I tried to get like a pasta and then also like some steak in case I didn't like the pasta, because they only had 3 pasta options, even though it's an Italian restaurant, but whatever, I digress. And he was like, "Are you sure? It's a very big portion. Like, are you sure you want to get 2?" And I was like, "Yeah. Like, I want to try it." And he just made me feel like weird for ordering 2 things. Like, I don't know. And Mom had the same.
You didn't even order any appetizers.
I didn't even order any appetizer. I just got the 2 entrees. And then Mom experienced the same thing. She tried to order 2 things. Our starters just came. I was a little cut off. I was like, oh, so scared. But our starters came. They look good. Alyssa got like a, what'd you get, Alyssa?
I got shrimp and cocktail sauce.
So Alyssa, how are you feeling with this lovely appetizer? I'm gonna study journalism, guys. This is me practicing.
Good job.
Carrie and I got wild mushroom soup. So we're excited to try the food again. Hopefully the food's better than the service so far. We've heard really, really good things about the food on Celebrity, so we are definitely looking forward to trying it.
I got the eggplant bruschetta. I love eggplant and I love bruschetta. I already had 1 bite. The flavor of the eggplant bruschetta is very good. The toast, a little bit too toasty, but I'm gonna eat this eggplant for sure.
I got the Caesar salad, really simple, really basic. I just figured at an Italian restaurant, they got Caesar salad, I'm gonna get it. So far the food has been pretty good. The soup was really, really good. One of the things I mentioned earlier in our stateroom is that with Celebrity, they want you to dress up a little bit more for dinner, and there's like a dress code. I did see people coming out of the restaurant when they were done with like, some guy had a short pair of shorts and t-shirt on. It didn't seem like that was in line, so I don't know how like strictly they enforce it. So just something to keep in mind. Alyssa's been having a little bit of fun making her best Miss Congeniality impression. Our entrees have come. Alyssa got the wild Alaskan salmon. That looks really good. It comes with a hollandaise sauce.
Chris and I both got the pappardelle. I can't remember what else is in it, but there's chicken and creamy sauce and San Marzano tomatoes. It's delicious.
San Marzano.
Yes, that is what I meant.
I think because I saw that I thought it was a red tomato sauce.
Yeah.
But it's a creamy sauce, like a creamy cheesy sauce.
It's yummy, yummy, yummy.
And he like covered it with Parmesan.
And I put a bunch of pepper on it, and it's very good.
Lindsay got the prime rib. She's trying to lip sync to what I'm trying to say, and she's doing a really bad job. She also got the carbonara, and it has an egg on it. And our server did bring her another hollandaise sauce. And like Carrie said, I got the pappardelle pasta. So we'll let you guys know in a minute what we think of the entrees. We're already looking at the desserts. They look amazing. The food so far has been good.
We have ordered our dessert. We warned our assistant server, who was very nice, that we like to eat a lot of dessert and that we'd like to try many, and she said she understands. So she did not tell us anything like, that's a full portion or anything like that. And so we have many things that we're going to be trying very soon.
We got dessert. Alyssa got guava sorbet, vanilla and lychee frozen yogurt.
This one's my favorite. It's good.
The cannoli is pretty good. It's pretty basic cannoli. There's 2 of them. This one you're looking at is pistachio. The other one I can't remember. I got rum raisin ice cream. I'm weird. I love rum raisin ice cream. This is the chocolate cherry trifle. And I also got creme brulee. Here's the test. It's not super crunchy.
Doesn't look like it's passing the test.
It's a little bit jelly, the sugar, so not passing the test.
Like that for a while.
But I can't wait to try it.
I got the chocolate cake, not because I love chocolate cake, but because I said it had dulce de leche in it. And then I got the cheesecake, and you had a bunch of different like sauces you could put on it, so I put passion fruit sauce on it.
So we just left the dining room, and now we're headed out to the Martini Bar where they're supposed to do like a show, the Chandelier Show. And there's a big, huge, giant LED chandelier right above the Martini Bar. And it looks so cool when it's like lighting up and going crazy. And all the bartenders for like, I don't know, 5 to 6 minutes or so just put on a show. It was a lot of fun to watch.
There were juggling bottles. They had like a bunch of the metal
shaker
things,
glasses,
like put together, and then they were like somehow pouring like a drink out of all it into a bunch of different martini glasses.
It's just a fun place to hang out. So the Martini Bar is in the Grand Plaza, which is like the atrium here on the edge, and it just is a lot of fun, lively, fun music. They're doing a silent DJ, or silent disco is what they call it, where you see a bunch of people walk around with headphones that are like lit up. Right now, I think we're gonna enjoy a drink and people watch.
Yeah.
After some time hanging out in the Martini Bar, we went over to Eden and relaxed for a while, got some Pellegrinos, just enjoyed some jazz music. That was a lot of fun, a lot more chill than the silent disco. We are back in our stateroom, and I want to show you something. This is the stateroom magnet that I showed you in the packing video, and there are a couple other ones here that I got. Just some really simple, basic ones, but definitely Alaska themed ones. We are ready to go back in our room. Although we did not get a towel animal, we did get a couple of celebrity chocolates. That's kind of cool. And we also got a Day 2 Celebrity Today publication, which has all the daily activities for all of Day 2 on here, which will be nice to look through. All that information is in the app. I remember Royal Caribbean had this. It's nice to have a paper planner so you can look over it and not have to look on your phone all the time.
It was a really fun first day, and just like always at the end of the first day of the cruise, I am exhausted.
Wiped.
Yeah. Although I don't really feel like we did that much.
It's just a lot. You expend a lot of energy, like just being excited, getting on a cruise ship,
Sure.
seeing all the just, I don't know, everything that we could see from the pool deck as we were sailing away. It was just very beautiful sailing away here from Seattle.
It was beautiful. And I do wonder, and I'll probably look pretty soon, how many steps we got, because we did walk around a lot.
We did. Yeah, we explored a good amount of the ship, not the whole ship, but a good amount of the ship. The ship is not as big as I thought it would be. It's only like 2,900 people. It definitely doesn't feel super big. It's tall, but kind of skinny.
It reminds me a little bit of the Symphony of the Seas, just that there's like, everything is sectioned off in a way that it really doesn't ever feel super crowded.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
It was a fun first day, but we were tired. Tomorrow is a day at sea for us. We're not going to vlog. There's really not a lot to like show from the ship, especially for this being an Alaska cruise. Like, we're really excited for all the port adventures that we have planned, and we're going to share all those with you guys.
I'm excited to just sit here and read my book and look out the window, but I think that would make a really boring vlog.
Yeah, it would definitely would. Tomorrow we actually do have our only specialty dining. It's a lunch at Le Grand Bistro, and that's a French restaurant.
Maybe we could just throw some B-roll in.
We'll definitely get a little bit of B-roll.
Thank you so much for coming along with us on our first day on the Celebrity Edge. We had a really fun time.
Well, we can't wait to share with you all of the adventures we have planned at all the port stops we're going to in Alaska. We're super excited just to see Alaska and be there. Until then, we love to know, what's your favorite thing to do on embarkation day, whatever cruise line you sail on. If you have sailed on Celebrity, what's your favorite thing about Celebrity? We're really excited about our next video, which will be in Ketchikan. We have a really great port adventure that we're excited to share with you guys and excited to experience. We love you guys a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again really soon. Bye.
Bye.